Alright, this is Tony Aguilar again, and we've got another unboxing. Got something in the mail, kind of a surprise, and we'll all see what we got here. It's something from Mr. Felderman, so if you watch one of my other videos, you might have a clue of what this is. Well, we've got here something probably pretty unique. Now, this is multiple pieces and 3D printed. And I'm going to take a picture and put it down there in the corner so you can see a little bit more what it is. But this is multiple parts. We're going to be epoxying this together, but let's see if I can show you guys what this is going to look like. I believe it's either this side up or the other side up. I'll show you a picture of it already assembled. I believe it's going to be like this. And it is a Chinese war cart. It's what they used as war wagons. And it just comes on this printed material here. We're going to just break this apart. Rod warned me that it would be on 3D material base. Okay, so we scored this lightly, and I'm really new to this 3D printing here, but it looks like it's kind of fibrous, at least the bottom of it. We'll set this off to the side. We can clean this up nice, but really neat here, multiple parts. This war cart is actually, I'm going to put a picture down there at the bottom as well of an illustration of it being used. And you can see it down there at the bottom. And it is an illustration that was provided to me by some friends from across the world over there in China. And they said, hey, listen, this would be a really good rendition of one of these carts. So I sent it over to Rod, and he drew it up and printed it out. And really a neat item here. One of a kind. It's actually pushed by people, as you can see. We're going to have to add some crew. And, of course, the one thing you want to test this on is a 40 by 40 stand. And it should be able to... I don't want to cut this off of the base just yet, because we want to make sure that we do it right and take our time with it. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it fits well within the confines of 40 by 40. I may push some guys pushing it or not. I don't think it's really necessary, but there's definitely going to be a crew that's going to be in here behind this barrier of spikes with bows or crossbows, missile weapons, and be able to use that. So really neat item. It's available from Rod Felderman. His name's up here, and you can contact him through email and make arrangements if you want to get some of these. Really cool item here that is not available in stores. So you can see that this should clean up pretty well, and you have something unique for the Chinese armies. I'm going to find out from the guys overseas if they can give me an idea of which armies used them. I want to say they said, well, I don't want to speculate which ones it was. I want to say they said it was Ming, but I'm not sure. It might have actually been available for earlier ones. So it's a DBA item. There's a couple of Chinese armies that have them, and this should be able to work really well with them, have a unique piece, and Rod makes them. So if you liked the other thing on the work, and just so for comparison purposes, here's the little war cart from the last video that we did. So as you can see, it's almost the same dimensions. It's a little bit more square here. And there we go. Hey, we got it to stand by itself. So we can put some crew on there. Let's... got these Burgundian bowmen. I know they're not really a Burgundian weapon, but let's see if we can get these guys to stand up here. give you an idea of what it would look like. I think it's going to be a really neat little item here. Okay, did we do it? No. Well, I'm a big fan of epoxy. I don't use super glue anymore, or Zap-A-Gap. That's very 1990s for me. I've gone to epoxy now with pretty much everything, but as you can see, you should be able to fit 3 guys, maybe even a 4th guy in there, behind that behind the spikes on the war cart. Going to be really a neat item that is unusual on the to see it. People are going to be wondering where you can get these. So again, Rod Felderman, his email address is up there, and another cool item for DBA or DBMM or any other kind of rule sets you want. It is for 15mm scale. It is shown there with a 15mm figure. So again, cool item that is not available by any other manufacturer at this time. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time.